Hello Digital World, Trent LP here signing in from File Island playing Digimon Heroes. Today we are going to take a look at the hard part of the Wicked Ones event. I think this is pretty dang neat because it gives me a chance to get a Digimon that was released, I imagine, before I started playing the app. And in addition to that, we have a new version of Digimon altogether. So I'll explain. Allow me to explain. Please let me explain. So we have old Vamdemon, my oldest mon by the show. It's sort of the star here. So Digimon that I've missed out on is this guy here, Belial Vamdemon. And I'm trying to click on him. There you go. Just so we can see what he does. His main skill is similar to Orokimon. It makes wild, brown, and purple cards appear, which is pretty dang decent. That defense is pretty good. He can limit break 5 times. And his leader skill is inflict a large amount of damage and restore the same amount of HP. I think that's pretty decent. I imagine it's pretty good for PvP. You can correct me if I'm wrong though. But he's actually not the main guy we can get, because you can, if you wanted to, just grind up and get 6 of those guys and go from there. But we can also digivolve him if you have time and in-game / in real life energy for the SP version. And let's click and see what he does. Shall we? There you go. So he's basically the, I can't remember the term but for these guys, because there's a term that's used on the forums for these, but he increases attack and defense on turn 1. I imagine he limit breaks and gets it down to, on turn 1 for his leader skill as well. If he doesn't, he's probably not worth it the same way another Digimon might be, but I noticed the developers are going pretty nuts for these types of Digimon right now, because we have him available here. We have Pegasusmon available, that is basically the holy version of this in the race exclusive event. And then we have Black Megalograumon, not Black Megalograumon, Black Megagargomon, or Black Saint Galgomon, as the night version of that. So it's pretty interesting to see all these guys showing up, but for now, let's pay attention to what we're doing. We're gonna use this team right here, which is what I've been using for Funsy Onesies, because I got a Rapidmon, and I do love me some Rapidmon, one of my favorites, and he's flanked by some Cherubimons actually. So let's go through this hard part here. I don't know if this is the best team to use. I haven't researched the event. As usual, I like to get surprised by the bosses, but I imagine we don't have to play very carefully. I do like Yggdrasil as my leader in these types of events because he takes out whole groups, but with the old Rapidmon and Ancient Greymon combining, we get some wild attacks going pretty dang easily. So I've been having some good fortune with this team. I used it in the last Infinity Tower and was able to do quite well. For the first time, I got into the top 250, which is, for me, pretty dang decent. Let's see here. Again, we won't play too carefully. I'm just gonna do that really quickly so that Yggdrasil is all set to smack them in the face. Excellent, well done. It's nice not to worry about capacitors as much. What do we have coming up here? So if I want to get a great, I think we can get a great just as it is, because that wild card, we'll find out together though, shall we? Nope, I did need to use one other thing. So luckily for us though, old Cherubimon and Cherubimon are ready to go. So let's just go ahead and burn that quick rot there. So these guys, so Ancient Greymon, Rapidmon, and those 2 Cherubimons were my core for the Infinity Tower team I used, and I'm having trouble really picking out a good last Digimon to use. It would be lovely if I had another Cherubimon in general, so then I can just keep on, because right now I have our Rapidmon and Ancient Greymon leveled up so that they're using their skill every 3 turns. So if I had a couple of them, a few of these, I'm sort of using a a budget version, I suppose, if we can call it, of, let's see, wrong one, of the Metal Garurumon X Antibody loop. that exists that some people use. But for now, it's all I have. So I'm waiting for the next. I am shocked, by the way, that there was not a Flash event yesterday. I'm really disappointed because I was hoping to record some hatching for Funsy Onesies for the first video back after taking a little break to heal some soccer injuries. So I am not sure. I'm very tempted, to be honest, to hatch some more Digimoney Digi-Eggs for fun, not because I think that that's a wise decision. I think it's it's not a very sound investment at all, as I believe Colton pointed out that if you really want to make progress in this game, save your Digimoney and make investments in your space and your batteries and all that, because they'll go a long way when you're participating in PvP and you're participating in the Flash events or any sort of special events like that. So I know I should be using all of my Digimoney for that, and we technically don't have enough at the moment, but I'm tempted because the developers of this app have been so dang swell about how much they've been working on it. I'm tempted to spend a little bit of cash to hatch some Digi-Eggs. So that's just something I'm thinking about.Maybe the next video will be some more Digimoney Digi-Eggs. And maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll just be the Black Mega Gargomon event, or however he's called in this app. So let's see here. Yeah, we can just go ahead and use old Examon. There you go. That'll be mighty fun. Mighty fun indeed. So fantastic. I'm used to seeing these guys now, and I've gotten a little bit better about planning how I use my wild attacks, so that I'm at least consistently getting greats. So let's go ahead and do that. There you go. And we should get a great here because those yellows line up perfectly there. There you go. Well done, friends. Well done. I really love Rapidmon on the team. I had him, one of the first decent Digimon I pulled in this app. And to be able to just bring him back into the team has been fantastic for me. I've enjoyed it a lot more. And during my little break while I've been healing my knee from an injury, I've been banished from my office. My office is upstairs, but and I also had to have my knee elevated. So I've been playing a lot of PlayStation. I've been playing some Digimon World Next Order. So, oh, and by the way, we're about to move on. Let's level this guy up really quickly. Boop. To the last portion. Anyways, talking about Digimon World. I didn't like that game at first, but the more I played it and the more I sort of remembered how the original Digimon World game was, the more I thought, yeah, I could totally get into this. So I really wanted to record and put that on the channel, but it's so dang complicated and there's so much freaking grinding that I don't think that's realistic in terms of the time I have as a grown man who I really should be worried about going outside and doing the freaking yard work and like I have neighbors and all that see my house, and ever since I got messed up on my knee, the yard work hasn't been getting done the same. So I have all these adult things that I've been worried about. So the time I would have to go into just regular stuff, it sort of takes away from anything I would do recording wise, because that game requires so much grinding because you lose Digimon so quickly. If you haven't played it yet, I encourage you to try it out because it is a lovely game, especially if you're an old man like myself and you played the original Digimon World. Some of the little subtleties to it, they will just bring you back. They'll just bring you right back to the game from the childhood. Like some of the music that plays when these guys survived. Holy moly, you guys survived an Yggdrasil attack. These bosses are getting a bit more difficult to deal with. Shoot. We can actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna burn turns. Nah, that's gonna be boring. But I will burn let's just do this. I'm not gonna sit here and burn turns, because that's gonna be boring. There you go. But wow, those guys took an Yggdrasil attack, so that's pretty dang impressive. Let's I suppose continue forward. I don't like to play particularly clever until we get to the boss, and then we'll test. We just took that guy out, and I could be using the Rabbitmon and all that, but let's do that. Haha! Well done. Oh, I would kind of wish he didn't take him out there. Because now we have to sort of attack him, attack these guys head on. But I think we'll be alright. Yeah, these attacks are doing enough on their own to where we should be able to take out at least 2 of them by the time they can attack us. And we can definitely take attacks from 2. I hope we can take attacks from 2 freaking Digimon. There you go. Yeah, so we'll at least be taking... let's see how much they do. Let's see how much they do. Well, maybe we'll take out 1 though. No, we won't. So, oh yeah, we're fine, dude. We're fine. Don't even worry about it. Why are you so worried? Stop worrying, you worry wart. You silly worry wart. That was very difficult to say. I don't think it sounded as difficult. There you go. Well done, team. All right, so let's play. Oh yeah, we don't have to play too carefully because we have all our guys' skills set. We have a wild card sitting right there, waiting to be used. We will target. I'm gonna use. Okay, we can use Yggdrasil first and see if there's some sort of reflect. If not, I'm just gonna go straight for old Mallow, my Otismon, as I know him. I can't remember what the hell he's called in this app. But let's see. What does that reflect at all? No. Okay, so we are safe to just smack this guy in the face and get some great going and see how much damage that does. You can post in the comment section down below what his skill is and if we don't actually see him use his skill so that people can still get some use out of it. Aha! Actually, you know what? We're gonna leave him there and see if we can use that skill because I would like my video to be useful and see what he does. So let's try to take out this guy. There you go. And we can use these. This will get these guys all warmed up and ready to go. Actually, that means Examon will be ready. So I'm gonna not burn these guys' skills. Once we... Actually, they're all gonna attack at the same time. So let's try to take out... Yeah, we can take out one of these guys. And I'm not gonna burn any more skills. I'm just gonna take out 1 so that we're only taking attacks from 2. Hopefully, they're not so dang strong that we... Oh, there you go. So one of these guys is down and burn this. So what is his skill, if anything? 16 and paralyzed. So he paralyzes our Digimon. Now you know. Hopefully my video is useful. All right, good. That's all. That's extremely manageable at this point for us because we have a bunch of wilds going. We have them all set up. But Yggdrasil isn't attacking. Oh no. Aha! So yeah, we're fine. Good. Well done, team. Well done. So these guys ought to set us up for next time. Very good. Very good. I'm really pleased with this team. I don't remember where I got the idea of... Oh yeah, right, like I said, the Metagarurumon X. That's where I really got the idea for it. And I've had these guys just kind of hanging out in my roster. So every now and again, I like to sort of look into our team, into our lineup, or rather our collection, and see what we have. And if I can burst them and break anything, I sort of go, right, is it worth it? And will it work? Will it form a good team? So... What is our prize? I imagine it is a regular version of that Malomyotismon. We shall see though. Special gift. There he is, the God Plus version of Belial Vamdemon. I said it correctly that time, I think. That artwork is pretty dang cool. That's the God Plus though, and like I said, I've not gotten that before, so I welcome that. It's at least in our collection. I will decide if I want to get more than just, or rather, we'll need to get 6 at some point so that we can digivolve those into the SP version. Is it SP or SP Plus? Let's find out. We'll find out right here. It's SP. So we'll need at least 6 of these guys to get 6 of the Belial Vamdemon. But I'm not sure if I want to get 6. So I'll if I want to get 12 total, so that I have 6 SP versions and 6 God Plus versions, because this version, the God Plus version, is actually pretty dang decent. I do like it, and I would love to test it in the PvP arena. And this guy is it's not exciting because there are other it's just not as exciting of a skill. So, but I imagine it's pretty. That defense though, 465, that's pretty dang good actually. So I think the make or break would be if his leader skill, if his skill count goes down by 1, and if he's a 1-3-5 skill Digimon. So if that goes all the way down to 1 for that leader skill, I think he's worth it. But if he doesn't, I'm gesturing in real life, like sort of shrugging and sort of going like an unsure sort of thing. So that's what I think of him, though. And yeah, that's it. We're out of time, aren't we? Oh no, we're out of event. We're all done with it. So that's it. I don't know what the next video is gonna be, but I'm gonna record something real quick. So join me next time where we'll do more stuff. Let me know, in the comment section down below, what team you used to take on this event, and what do you think? Are you gonna grind up to get the God Plus and the SP version, or are you just gonna go for one of them? I think absolutely should go out for at least one of them. So that's just me. But join me next time where we'll do more stuff.